Okay folks, well good evening. Welcome along to our office here at Ranewhite Ellerslie. Obviously we are operating under the level 3 restrictions here this evening, so we have a number of people in the office, but 10 at max, so we have a few people bidding via the phone here in rooms, and a number of people also bidding via the laptop in front of me, which will hold a number of Zoom bidders via phone as well. Folks, we're all gathered here for an opportunity that is second to none. It has been on display over the last couple of weeks with Benjamin Neal and Thomas Garcia. As always, Benjamin and team doing a wonderful job right the way across the Otahu and Mount Wellington locations. But here today are 45 Harding Avenue, your offering, and superb charts to be able to secure into this location. Folks, over the last couple of weeks you will have had terms and conditions provided for you. My job, very simple, I will run you through those terms and conditions. We take you through the opportunity verbatim style and then straight into your charts to be able to secure the property unconditionally by way of bidding here today. Obviously, as we bid via the laptop here, our agents will be bidding on behalf of our buyers that are all telephone registered. And as they do so, they'll be raising their hand and let me know what figure that would be. There are a few people registered, so expect a little bit of noise and conversation, but I'm sure you'll be able to hear me over and above. Our buyers that are in room are nice and easy. I'll just be looking at the agents and taking the bids from them, but do be clear that everybody is telephone registered here today upon their bids. Folks, your terms and conditions. I'll take you to your contracts. Those terms that have been provided over the course of the campaign. 45 Harding Ave in Mount Wellington is our property. Freehold is the estate, 1,287 square metres more or less available to you. On lot 51, deposited plan 15897, your record of title, in A736 folio 137. Your list of chattels are remaining unchanged as per your documentation. So as you will have seen, as you will by the settlement date set down for you, as per the document as well, Thursday the 17th of September 2020, and the interest rate charged there for late settlement sitting at an easy 14% per annum. That simply means to make sure that you settle on time. Further terms of sale, they have been made available throughout, clauses 21 through to 26. 25 being the most noteworthy there, just a limitation of liability in respect to a couple of the executors there, and clause 26 just making sure that you've received and acknowledged the limb that has been obtained. Folks, over the course of the campaign, that documentation has indeed been in circulation and well provided by the team. We do trust that you've read and understood it, and trust you're here to bid cash and unconditionally this evening. There is a reserve price in place, and if I can reach that figure, I can confidently put it on the market and sell it to you. If indeed we don't reach that figure, we will pause, we'll negotiate and see if we can get to a level that is satisfactory. In that scenario, sometimes we will pause and negotiate with a buyer in the separate room here, and sometimes it can sell without coming back and announcing it on the market here. Very important that we remain in front of the bidding at all times to put yourself in that seat. Three things will happen once you buy. You sign the documentation, or I'll be executing that on your behalf here today. As auctioneer, I can sign on behalf of the purchaser and vendor, so that way it's nice and easy and we can forward that to your solicitors from there on. Secondly would be to make sure you're aware of your GST obligations. Obviously our owner is not registered for GST, and in that respect it'll be nice and easy upon your transaction here today. Thirdly, folks, just to make sure that that deposit is paid, 10% is required unless you have indeed varied that by way of variation. I may place bids on the owner's behalf, but I'd expect with the numbers that we have here today, team, I won't need to. We'll allow you to bid and take it north to a level that you see fit, and I'll be leaving you to do that. If I did need to step in on behalf of the owner, I'll place what's called a vendor bid, and I'll make it nice and clear in that respect as well. Folks, I hope that makes it very clear for how we're expected to bid and buy here this evening. The property is up on screen behind me. You will see the numbers entered as we progress as well, and that'll just give you a good indication of where you need to be and north. We wish you all the very best, buyers. It is a property that is well worthy of your attention here today. 45 Harding Avenue in Mount Wellington, zoned mixed housing suburban. Those three words are obviously very, very valuable in terms of land and the opportunity to be able to turn this into what you will into the future. A nice shape in terms of the rectangular shape of the site, and obviously a developer will look at that and see good appreciation into the future. For those that tend to buy on the other end, if you are developing this site, they are nice and close to Mount Wellington, obviously nice and close to all of the shopping malls, the Panmure train station, and everything just at your fingertips. So a perfect opportunity to be able to secure this one. Make as you will and reap the rewards on the other ends, or perhaps to maybe move in and enjoy and land bank. Who knows, folks? You're here to buy it today, and we do give you your chance to be able to do so right now. Where do we see it? It is in your courts. We started it in a way that I figure that you see fits. On Zoom if we would like to, in the room if we would like. We start it here. Who says go? Opportunity is here. 1.3 starts to the right hand side. So 1.3, maybe 50 would move us north from here. At 1.4 is the offer. So $1.4 million. Now here to the right hand side. Now at 1.4, you say where, folks? At $1.4 million. At 1.4, now our bid. 4-5 back in on the phone here to the right hand side. Now 1,450,005 is here. At 1.5 in room. At $1.5 million you lead the way. At 1.5 an opportunity at $1,550,000 to go. At $1,500,000 though we sit to the right hand side and we call away. First in our call and bidding sir if would like. At $1,550,000. At 550 is here already just with John. At $1,550,000, at 1.55, 1.6 is here, so at $1,600,000 now to the right hand side. Now 1.6, 6.5 is now registered on the phone here, so 1.7 is the bid, and $1.7 million now leading the way. At 1.7, where do we go, folks? Opportunity maybe with a quarter at 7.5 it is then, so 7.5. 1.8 the new number at $1.8 million. Now 1.8 the opportunity. First out calling with you at $1.8 million. Where do we go? Second call at $1.8 million we are. To the right hand side. Third our final call at $1.8 million. And 825, the registered interest here was Samuel, at 1.825 the bid. 1.9 and a confident bid, so 1.9. At 1.9, Ben gives me the thumbs up. We are on the market, we're playing for keeps at 1.9 million. At 1.9, we sell away here. At $1.9 million, where do we go, buyers? With you to the right hand side, you've been good, and with me all the way. At $1.9 million, here we go, 3 times. First call at 1.9. And 10 is here, and we go 25 if you would like it. 925. Will we say 50 in the right? 925 is your bid there, Samuel.
10,000.
10,000 at 35. At 1,935. 95 is our bid, so 1.95. Welcome to unmute if you're going to bid there, guys. At 1.95, our bid to the right hand side. 96.
Sorry.
Thank you. 96 is it, John?
10,000.
And just to confirm there, John, sorry, your bid, you'll need to unmute the line there, mate.
10,000.
10,000 at 97.
Another 10,000.
And 8 at 98, so $1,980,000. Now to the right hand. Is it 2 million, John? You'll need to unmute your line. Try and unmute John if you can. At $1,980,000 our bid. 2 million, thank you. So $2 million now. At 2 million the call. At 2 million. At 2 million the bid again. A chance over and above. At 2 million the opportunity. First call at 2 million, currently with John.
10,000.
10,000 at 2 million and 10. At 2 million, 10's bid. At 2 million and 10, the chance, the opportunity. At 2 million and 10, we lead the way. Opportunity, we're bidding in $10,000 rises. All we need is a raise of the hand if you would like to go there. At 2 million and 10, the bid. 20 back in with you, sir. So 2 million 20 now our bid. At 2 million and 20 the chance, the opportunity, and calling away. At 2 million and 20, chance. 30.
10,000.
10,000 makes you 2,030,000 at 2.030. At 2,030,000's bid. At 2,030,000 we are to the right hand side. A chance here at 40 to go. At 2,030,000. At 2,030,000 chasing it and 40. 40 back in. At 2,040,000, thank you. At 2,040,000's bid. At 2,040,000 we take it. 10,000 at 50. At 2,000,000 and a half. At 2,050,000, at 2,050,000 now to the right hand side. At 2.050, the chance, the opportunity, again we chase it down. Just think the more you spend, the more it's worth. At 2,050,000, at 2,050,000 and calling away. First time at 2,060,000, 60's bid. At 2,060,000 your bid now. At 2,060,000. 10,000 at 70, at 2,070,000 now, here in room, at 2,070,000, at 2,070,000 we chase it down, at 2,070,000 and here we go, at 2,070,000 chance, first, second, third, final time at 2,070,000 we are, 80 back in, good number, so at 2,080,000 we take it 10, 90 or 2.1, at 2,080,000's bid, at 2,080,000 we chase them down and 90, at 2,090,000 now right hand, at 2,090,000 here we go, at 2,090,000, first call at 2,090,000 we sell it, second call at 2,090,000, do we say 2.1? Third, final at 2,090,000's bids. 2.1's bid. At 2.1, at 2.1, now we lead the way. At $2.1 million back in with you, sir. At 2.1 million. At 10,000 at 211. At 211 the bid now, right hand side. At $2,110,000 again. At 2.11 and calling away. First chance at 2.11 here in room. Second call. Third final warning.
Hold up. I didn't do that.
Yeah.
And 2.12.
2.12, so a $10,000 rise, and $2,120,000 puts you back in front.
10,000.
10,000 at 30. At $2,130,000 our bids. At 2.13. What do we do there, Ping? A chance here. First call again. Second hour opportunity at $2,130,000.
Yes, okay.
40 back in, good job. So 2,140,000, you lead the way again. At
10,000.
10,000 at 150. At $2,150,000. There is no way to lose money in this location. At $2,150,000 we are. At 2.15. Now 2.15, a chance with a 10 over and above. At 2.15. 6 at 216. At 216 in our call. At $2,160,000, you say 70 if you'd like it. 70 back in. At 2,170. At 2,170 we chase it down at 80 to go. At $2,170,000, what do we say? At $2,170,000. Here we are. First, second, third, final chance. At $2,170,000 to the right hand. We take it at 10 if you'd like it. Nothing further, we sell. Selling?
Hold up, please.
No worries.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you. 2,180,000, just about missed it. You've got a bid when I say 1, 2, 3. At 2,180,000, 10,190. At 2,190,000 now, right hand. At $2,190,000, we chase it down 2-2 to go. Now 2-2 was a racehorse. At $2,190,000 the call.
Yes.
2-2 and back in. At 2-2 our bid. At $2,200,000, good job. At $2,200,000 and 10,000 to 1. At 2-2 to go if you'd like it. $2,220,000 next bid. At $2,221 with you, now right hand, and calling away. First chance, $2,210,000, our current bid, 20 to go there, Ping, if you would like it. I call it and I sell it with no further bids.
Hang on 1 second here. We just got shut
yes.
Checking see if it's water.
Thank you, at 2,220,000, so 223. 2-2-3 back in. We're just playing with 10s at the moment. It's nice and easy and it seems to be a 2-horse race. At $2,230,000 it is. To the right hand side we sell it away. At $2,230,000. Now we go. First chance at 2.23. Second our call at 2.23. Our third then final chance at $2,230,000 and with you. We sell it here. Selling at 2.23. Selling, are we in, Ping? Are we out? Well, you should be saying yes, yes.
No, no.
Are you sure?
没有了，没有了。
What about one for fun? 1,000 for fun if you'd like it, but at $2,230,000, it's in your court. We sell away here. First, second, third, and final time at $2,213,000. Sell it. Sell it.
没有了，交了。
Sold. Well done. Good night. Hey folks, thank you so much for joining us tonight. If you're joining us online, congratulations to Ben and the team. A great job as always. We'll see you again here on Ray White Ellerslie. Cheers.